absolutely ridiculous. They'll believe anything. They'll believe anything. Maybe. Right, so today we're going to try something new that we haven't done before, which is react to a video. We've watched some videos, but we've never actually reacted to a video, really react. So Abby has no idea the video I found. Somebody shared it with me, but I think it should be quite enjoyable.
Enjoyable, not shock, okay?
No, not shock. It's kind of like a parody kind of video. So you'll have a look and we'll see what you think. Right, so without further ado, let's get into it. All right, here it goes.
Harrison looks from the outside to be your average teenager. He goes to school, plays video games, even listens to music in his room. But there's one difference.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Harrison, born Antoine Smalls, has transracial identity, identifying as Harrison Booth, a 35-year-old white man from Colorado.
And when did you know that you were a 35-year-old white man?
Well, I've always felt different. I go to the store, the movies, and just be thinking to myself, like, why am I not getting the respect I deserve? Mm-hmm. And then it just hit me. I'm white and 35. I just miss Colorado sometimes. You know, here I pretend the buildings are the old San Juan mountain range, but, you know, the job's just here.
And where do you work?
I'm a systems engineer for Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
That boy don't work. He go to school and that's it. One day he said, call me Harrison. I said, who's that? He said, me.
Do you believe that he is a white man?
I mean, he isn't. Shit, I'd love to wake up one day and say, hey, everybody, I'm Rihanna. But I ain't.
It's been pretty hard. My family just doesn't get it. You know, I try to get them to go out with me, go on walks, go to the farmer's market, chat with people, but yeah.
So why don't you think that they get it?
I don't think they get it because they don't realize that race is just a made-up thing. Mm-hmm. They grew up having labels, and me, I'm just not like that.
I see. So how do you embrace your identity?
I dress a certain way, Patagonia. I wear a thick brown leather belt. I like to envision myself after the surgery.
Hey, excuse me, what IPA do you have on tap? Hey, did you see Game of Thrones last night? Yeah.
So your surgery, that's later this year?
Right. I started working at Stonecrest Mall, so hopefully by then I have enough money to take the next step.
So you work at Coca-Cola and the mall?
Right. Correct. I work at both.
Harrison has been planning a full racial transition with the Dr. Samuel Vergara, who guarantees Harrison can visually transition through an experimental procedure that will allow Harrison to not only be a white man, but whatever race he chooses.
The procedure's absolutely 100% possible. He's gonna look weird, though.
But before Harrison can fully realize his physical identity, he still has the day-to-day that's filled with discrimination and ridicule.
It's pretty awful. You know, you're walking the streets and black people, they see you, they're nodding to you like, hey, good to see us. And it's to the point where I've just given up. I've stopped trying to convince them that I'm not us.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, this is definitely the guy. He doesn't even live in the area. I've never seen him before. I think we're taking slow strides, but you have to believe things are getting better. Otherwise, you'll just die inside.
Is there anything you'd like to say to other black kids out there who may be going through the same thing?
Just be you at all costs, but also stop dressing so crazy.
The host is trying to be cool. He's trying to be cool. Is it really? Is it true? Or just like
Absolutely.
Do you know, Abby, the fact that you asked if it's true, it says a lot.
It's like a sailor love.
Well, I'm sure it must be parody, right? But the fact that you asked if it's true, I think just shows the world that we live in today.
It's like ironic or
yeah, like a parody.
It's like doing this kind of thing
It's just like a joke.
On purpose.
Yeah.
Joke. It's a joke, right?
But my question is, because did you see all the stereotypes in there? Like the Patagonia clothes, the way he said he spoke.
Mm-hmm.
On a serious note, imagine if somebody made that video and it was a white guy who said that he was actually a black guy. And he used a lot of the stereotypes. He did that kind of speaking. And he maybe he wore his pants down or some kind of stereotype. I think YouTube would delete the video.
He's gonna have a trouble.
Yeah. So it's quite interesting to see, right? But yeah, so I don't know. There was another one like this. I wonder if I can find it for you. It was done in South Africa. It was Michael Jackson, but it was the video. It was a white guy called Jack Michelson. I'll see if I can find it and show it to you. But yeah, it wouldn't be accepted, right? That video that we just watched.
If you turn
if you turn it around.
Yeah.
But what else did it make you think about? Isn't that the transgender argument?
Huh?
That's the parody, right? They're mocking the transgender argument.
Oh.
Yeah, because people say, well, I am something I'm not because I feel that way, and the person wants to have surgery.
Oh, yeah.
So I think that the reason they made their video was purely to point or poke fun at the transgender argument. I actually asked somebody, I was having a discussion about transgender recently. I said, well, if you can say that you are a different gender, why can't I say I'm Asian?
Yeah, what you say, because when I was a kid, I already believe I'm a man.
Yeah. And I think there are way fewer genetic differences with race than with sex. Because with race, it's just really your skin color and maybe a few different features. But when it comes to sex, like that's a big difference. Like, I mean, men have a whole different chromosome that women don't have, right?
Yeah.
So the genetic differences between male and female are much greater than the differences between race. So if one guy can say he's a woman just because he feels like he's a woman, can I say I'm a black man if I feel like I'm a black man?
I think it's a feeling like when the small young kids say, I believe I'm a mermaid. I said, my daughter already thinks she's a mermaid. She should live in the ocean. So you take her to the hospital and do the surgery, put the fish tail on her. It's like I think that's I don't know. I think it's similar to me.
But somehow that's not allowed now, right? You can't do the race way yet, because we never know what we're gonna see, right? But you can do it for sex apparently. Who gets to choose the rules? That's what I don't understand. Who chooses this? Who says, well, yeah, you can change your gender because you feel different? Like when I was growing up, we had names for this. Like you'd call somebody a coconut. So you get like a black guy who would speak like a white guy, only hang out with white guys. So coconut, right? It's brown on the outside, white on the inside. People would say that. And on the same way, there were also white guys who spoke like black guys in South Africa, who only hung out with black guys, listened to black people's music. So you had these two things. There were always people like this. Why can't they say, I'm a black man?
Well, yeah.
Why not, right? If you could change your gender, why not? But
yeah.
I don't get it. So, interesting video, right?
That's
I
true,
thought it would be nice to show you that one. When I watched it, I really, really laughed when I saw that video.
Oh yes.
Patagonia. What were the other things that he said? Like, what was it? The words that he used? What did he say again? Was it cryptocurrency or what was it? Wait, hold on. Let's see if we can go back just to that part. Where was it? Oh yeah, in the mirror here. What did he say?
Hey, excuse me, what IPA do you have on tap?
What IPA do you have on tap? The beer. Apparently, this is what white people say.
Hey, did you see Game of Thrones last night?
Did you see Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No, but I'm watching that, right? And they're mocking white people, I suppose. They say white people speak like that, and it's funny as hell. But imagine if it was again the other way around. I think a lot of people would take offense.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right. So, I don't know. I think people are taking things far too seriously. But
Oh right, and he also say, they don't know racist is about concept.
it's a concept, yeah.
So it's like
a
a-
social construct.
So it means like a gender is also a social concept.
So anyway, I just thought I'd show that. I thought maybe we can use that for the no idea segment because
This
that's
is
pretty
great. So
funny,
you're gonna
right?
show me the
Jack Michelson one.
Yeah, Jack Michelson. I'm curious.
Do you know what? I've got to try and find it.
He's a white guy. Want to be?
Let me try Jack Michelson, South Africa. Maybe because the video I watched was a South Africa kind of thing. Let me see if I can find it. So in the video, it was a white guy who was acting similarly to how black guys in South Africa act, and then they had a whole story. It was pretty good. Yeah, no, I can't see it. I'll try and find it for you and show you another time. But if somebody has it, maybe they can share it with me. But right, anyway,
Right.
I thought that was pretty funny. So let's move to the next one.
Okay.
Right,
good.
let us know if you enjoyed that, what you think. But yeah, you know, why can't a black guy be white? Why can't a white guy be black if we're following the same agenda as
so
the
confused.
transgender thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, you
mix-
won't know what
mix.
anybody is, right?
Cappuccino all mixed together.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Yeah.